Hi again. Okay. This is one of my favorite shows. It has been from the beginning because I think it's the most realistic show I've seen in a couple of years. All right. So they're in their sixth and final season, and I'm glad that they're doing 6 seasons because the way they left it on season 5, it was going to be a major cliffhanger. And if they didn't come back and say something, I would have been mad because I would have been, okay, what happened to these people? All right. A brief synopsis, and I'm not going to bore you. It's basically like imagine your family, your genetic blood family uh, is not there for you, so you build a family of your friends. That's basically the premise of the whole thing. Okay, so this is season 6, and um, like every other show that's even got a hit of drama in it, there have been storylines where I like most of those storylines, but some of those storylines I shake my head at and go, "What? All right." All right. So there's this one guy, Eddie. I don't know who the actor is. I'm sorry. But the point is that for the last couple of seasons, at least 3 seasons, so into season 3 a little bit, into season 4, he got into a car wreck and he was paralyzed. Supposedly, the character was paralyzed from the waist down. Okay, the reason why I applaud this show is because, first of all, I'm disabled, as you know. I've said it in a couple of videos. I'm disabled, and if you can't tell, I sit in a wheelchair. So, I applaud them because they have a disabled character on the show. But then I also applaud them because it's a situation that can really happen and it doesn't just get cured overnight. So I appreciate that because I have seen a lot of different shows who want to ring the inclusion bell and say, okay, well, it's like the writers go into the writing room and say, okay, we have to have a disabled or something, other people's storyline. So what are we gonna do? Oh yeah, we can make so and so disabled, but don't worry, in a couple episodes, they're gonna be like they're getting better. That's not how it happens, people. Okay, when you're disabled, you're usually disabled for life. Yes, it can change. Yes, you might get better, but most of people don't just recover like that, number one. And or if they have a disability, it's debilitating and it gets worse, not better. So, um, okay, I applaud them for that. But then the other thing I applaud them for is because they have gay characters all over the show. And I appreciate that because prime time, basically all TV has had gay characters over the years. But most things are slow to warm up. And they might have a gay character with the coming out scene or something. And then they come out of the closet and then not that they don't. Okay, it's not that they put him back in the closet, but it's like they said that we've already covered it, so don't ever talk about it again, kind of thing. And so they're put in the background. Um, no, this Million Little Things doesn't do that. Um, they have a main character. Well, one of the main characters who died by suicide, coincidentally. His son came out on the show as gay. This was a couple of years ago. And now they had also one of the other main characters, the wife, come out as lesbian. But this was in the beginning part, season 1, season 2, and she felt all this pressure because she wanted to be normal, and she was like, I can't be gay, I can't be gay, whatever. So then they have her in a relationship with another gay character. like her girlfriend or whatever. And so they've had two gay characters on the show. And they're not writing it differently, and they're not trying to shove it like away. So I appreciate that. And they cover topics that are now like current, you know? Okay, like I don't know if you guys know this, but men can get breast cancer too. It's just not that well publicized. Well, they had a storyline on there, and they still have it going on. But now the character's supposed to be in remission, so it's not really a cancer storyline per se. But it does shine the light on shine the light on the fact that men can have this problem too. So I appreciate that. There's a lot of stuff on the show. The reason why I would say it's my favorite show, or one of them, is because, like I said, they do in their show, and I'm trying to do on my channel a little bit to the extent I can, which is to normalize topics that you're not supposed to talk about, or topics that have been so minimized in the past that we need to shine a light on them again and say, hey, this topic right here is relevant and people should be talking about it. So I really like the show for all those reasons. All right. Thank you.